Good morning, children. See, children, today we'll do question number 29. Okay. So, before starting this question, first you remember if upstream and downstream is given in your question, what to do? Say, children, for example, if you are climbing a hill, that means your speed is less. While coming from the hill to down, your speed is more. So, upstream means that is minus and downstream means that is plus. This much you remember. See this question, a boat takes 2 hours to go 40 km down the stream. Means this is downstream and it returns in 4 hours. Find the speed of the boat in still water and the speed of the stream. In this question, what to do? Let the speed of the boat in still water, that is x kilometer per hour. Now, speed of the stream is y kilometer per hour. But here is given down the stream, means that you have to add both speed. So, speed of the boat in the direction of the stream, that is x plus y kilometer per hour. Opposite direction means that is upstream. Opposite direction of the stream is you have to subtract because that is upstream. So x minus y kilometer per hour. According to question, what is given? A boat takes 2 hours to go 40 km down the stream. So 40 km means what? Distance is speed into time. Here time is 2 hours. Speed is x plus y kilometer per hour. So 40 km is distance. Distance equal to speed into time, that is x plus y into 2. Okay. Now you solve it, you will get x plus y equal to 20. That is first equation. Again in your question, what is given? Same distance, again upstream in the sense same distance he has to cover. So it returns in 4 hours. Time is different because upstream means it will take more time. So 40 equal to what? X minus y is the speed. X minus y into time is 4. So x minus y into 4. So x minus y equal to what? 10. That is second equation. Now from equation 1 and 2, what to do? Both you add. If you add, you will get x equal to 15. Now you substitute the value of x in equation 1. You will get x plus y equal to 20. That is first equation. Then y equal to 5. Speed of the boat in still water, that you have taken x kilometer per hour, that is 15 kilometer per hour, and speed of the stream you have taken y kilometer per hour, that is 5 kilometer per hour. That is your final answer. Okay. Now question number 30. A boat sails a distance of 44 kilometer in 4 hours with the current. With the current in the sense that is downstream. It takes 4 hours 48 minutes longer to cover the same distance against the current. Find the speed of the boat in still water and the speed of the current. So, in this question what to do? First you take the speed of the boat equal to x kilometer per hour and speed of the current is y kilometer per hour. How to take this x and y? See children, in your question that is given, find the speed of the boat. So you take this one as x kilometer per hour and the speed of the current. This one you take y kilometer per hour. Okay. Next, speed of the boat in the direction of current means that is downstream. So x plus y kilometer per hour. Opposite direction, that means that is upstream. So x minus y kilometer per hour. What is given distance? 44 kilometer is given. Distance equal to speed into time. So x plus y into 4 equal to 44. Now you solve it, you will get x plus y equal to 11. That is equation 1. And again in your question, what is given? It takes 4 hours 48 minutes longer, means total distance is 4 hours plus 4 hours 48 minutes. So 4 hours 48 minutes you convert into hours. You will get 4 by 5 hours. Okay. Now this distance equal to what? Speed into time. That is, speed is x minus y into this time. 4 hours 48 minutes plus 4 hours. Okay. So if you solve it, you will get x minus y equal to 5. That is equation 2. Now both equation you just add it, you will get x equal to 8. Now substitute this value of x in equation 1. Then you solve y equal to 3, you will get. So what is your answer? Speed of the boat in still water is 8 km per hour and speed of the current is 3 km per hour. Now question number 32. A part of monthly hostel charges is fixed and the remaining deposits in the number of days. One has taken food in the mess. Those who all are taking food in the mess, they are giving that monthly hostel charges. Okay. Now when Bhavna takes food for 20 days, she has to pay 2,600 rupees as a hostel charges. Whereas when Divya takes food for 26 days, she pays 3,020 rupees as hostel charges. Find the fixed charges and the cost of food per day. Okay. In this case, what to do? Let fixed charges be x rupees and charges per day is y rupees. Then according to question, x plus 20 y equal to 2,600. That is first equation. And another one is x plus 26 y equal to 3,020. Children, from where you got that 20y? X is fixed charges. After that, how many days she has taken that meal? 20 days. So charges per day for that meal is y rupees. So 20 days means 20y. Fixed charges plus that food cost also she has to pay. Okay. So because of that only you will get equation 1 as x plus 20y equal to 2,600. Similarly, x plus 26y equal to 3,020. Now you subtract both equations, change that sign, you will get y equal to 70. Now substitute this value of y in equation 1. X plus 20y equal to 2,600. Now you put the value, you will get x equal to 1,200. So what is fixed charges? Fixed charges is 1,200 rupees and daily charges is 70 rupees. This is your final answer. Children, after solving this, you just see that PDF file and solve all that questions.